Welcome back, everyone. We got shenanigans.
Yeah, welcome back. We're probably gonna need to check and make sure we don't have anyone sleeping that we need to wake up, but I did some things off screen. It's also been like 3 weeks since we recorded, but that's okay.
Yeah, time frames will do that.
Yeah, Leon got a lot of levels while I was grinding. And most of them were in the box.
Oh, you don't say.
Yeah. He's got almost max HP. He's getting close.
Alright.
Stats are doing really good except for agility, but I threw the thief ring on him just to help with that.
Every little bit.
He's got... I don't think his moves have actually changed at all since we last looked at him, but he's doing really good.
Yeah.
A number of people are now max level, including Tears, and Jimbo, and Squish, and Meowth. So, fun fact, the world that we did last time, I can get as much experience in that, the same amount of time it would take me to grind someone to level 30 in Limbo, I can grind someone to level 50 in that world. It is a phenomenal increase in grinding capability. So everyone's level 50 now, or more.
I see that.
They're doing real solid.
That's
Some of them more than
maxed out
others.
MP.
That's max MP right there. Oh, I did want to look at the skills on some of these guys, because a couple of them learned a combo skill. We finally started learning combo skills. And one of them shouldn't have been able to learn the combo skill, but he did anyway.
Yeah, that's par for course, isn't it?
Here we go. Okay, so Pugs is doing real solid. He did learn Hellblast, which is the combination. Yeah, it's the combination Thordane and Lightning, and I don't think he knew Lightning. But he just learned Hellblast anyway. He needs more intelligence in order to learn the combo skill using Explode It, White Fire, and White Air. But he's getting close.
I don't know if he's going to be able to.
Fair.
And I don't know where Hellblast came from, because I don't know what of his heritage would have been able to learn that, because Skolarak doesn't naturally learn Hellblast.
Yeah, I don't know. But he just learned it on a whim. I forget what I got rid of for it. But it wasn't Lightning, I can tell you that.
Well, Skolarak does learn Lightning normally.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And the White King that went into it can learn Bolt.
Okay, so maybe he was the one who had Lightning. And Piss You was the one who did not. Yeah, that is the case. Piss You did not have... He had Thordane. He didn't have the other skill needed for Hellblast, but he got it anyway.
Okay.
So I replaced Thordane, because what else was I going to replace? And he also doesn't have Explode It, which he needs to get that combo skill, but I'm kind of hoping that he'll just get it anyway, because he also just needs to get to, I think it's a little bit over 600 intelligence to learn that.
Okay.
Also,
well,
the
good
stats.
News, bad news. Good news, bad news. Piss You is one of the ones I have queued up to breed today.
No, okay, well, that's fine.
Because Piss You will ultimately be our ace in the hole in the very end. Believe it or not, there are 2 more breeds planned out for Pissu.
Jesus. By the time he's level 50, he's going to have max stats in his final form.
It's going to be ridiculous, and I'm here for it.
Oh, that's right. I did. The only 2 who did not get to level 50 are these 2 because they are impossible to grind without dying.
We'll deal with it. It's fine.
But everybody else is doing real solid. I like how Casa has 666 MP.
Yeah.
Has some interesting skills.
Seems that way.
Nessie, even Weed is up there now. Ride is doing alright. Has Samsey Call and Iron Eyes, so that's fun.
Sure.
Sarge leveled up pretty quick.
I would imagine so. It's a bug.
Yeah. Has some fun cut skills. Lionx has Heal Us All, so that's really cool. And Twin Hits. Twin Hits is always nice. But yeah, people are doing real solid.
It's always nice. Who was on page 4? Because I don't think you went to the final page.
I did. It was these guys.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I might need to wake some people up for the breeding, so I guess we could go check
just
that.
one person.
Oh, okay. That makes things easy then.
So, for better or worse, we realize things are kind of coming to a close here.
Yeah.
So, I think at this point, we're just going to plan on 2 more breeding sessions, and we're just going to focus on kind of the primary ones with one small exception, and that's what we're waking now.
Fair enough.
Closter.
Aha.
But these are going to be lighter compared to the rest. We got 4 planned for this one, and 4 planned for the next one. By the way, Leon is one of the ones we're planning on breeding, so...
Oh, okay. Didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Well, he's real solid, so I'm sure his baby will also be.
I can guarantee it.
We'll just pick up Sonic. Sonic never gets bred, so...
Yeah. The Key Warrior is here to stay.
Although he's not really doing much for us anymore, but you know what? He's still fun.
It was a nice experiment that did kind of work, if it wasn't for the fact that we're horribly unlucky.
Yeah, it worked in theory.
And it even helped shed some light on some of the practices of maybe those... What was it? Maybe the Monster Master keys operate differently than the chest keys.
Yeah, I've started seeing a couple of comments regarding Monster Masters. One of the people who's been watching the series who knows quite a bit more about this game has been stating that Monster Master levels don't go down based on your new party. Once you reach a threshold, they stay at that threshold with your party. I'm not sure about that, because it definitely feels like I've recruited things at lower levels after having recruited things at higher levels. I think it still might just be more based on the world you are going. Their levels are more based on the level of the world you are in.
Well, I could see where that thought would come into play, because as you're naturally working with higher and higher level parties, you're going to unlock higher and higher level key worlds, which would result in higher and higher level Monster Masters going off of the idea we have now.
Yeah.
But maybe it could work that way too.
Yeah, I have no idea.
At the end of the day, you would have to dive into the code to really get a good idea of things, I think.
Yeah, the only information I have on this game is anecdotal, based on my own experience.
Right. Let's start with the boring one. And by boring, I mean the not crazier one. Let's grab Army Crab, Sarge.
Alright. There he is. We're making a butterfly, right?
We're throwing it into the cluster.
Ooh, okay.
For old time's sake, we're gonna make what used to be one of the ultimate bugs.
Oh, I think I know which one this is gonna be, and I'm happy about it.
You can just hatch it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'm just used to not hatching anything.
That's fine. The next 3 we will care about genders.
Fair enough. Is it the rock lobster? Yeah!
It's a big stone.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
Dixter so is
Now
fun.
for some proper planning of potential endgame team stuff. And by that, I mean the first step for all of them. Let's grab Aquadon. I think it's about time Aquadon finds a nice family.
Yeah, finally get to do some things with Aquadon. Because they came much earlier in the line, their stats aren't quite as crazy as some of the other ones, but they're still doing pretty solid, and they have some good moves as well.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately it's getting a rather terrible mate, but we're throwing it into one of the darks.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. We'll give it the speed one. I don't think health was really an issue. Not that it matters.
It doesn't.
Alright, so this will be the water boss generic.
Correct.
Which I'm interested to see what that'll be, because obviously it's new to this game. The entire water family's new to this game.
Yeah. I'm trying to focus on new stuff for our final breeding round.
Makes sense. Rakos. Interesting.
You have seen this before already.
Oh,
but just once.
Fair enough.
I do not expect you to remember it until you see it. Grab Jimbo.
Alright. Jimbo has a lot of attack.
Jimbo hit hard.
Jimbo hit very hard. Can't take a hit. Definitely can't take a hit, but he hit hard.
Yeah. Throw that into the other dark.
Alright. And that'll give us a Dark Horn. Alright, cool.
We are going to end things off with the monster I've always wanted to make, but just never got around to doing.
Yeah, I remember what you had planned to do with what the previous Dark Horn was breeding with the Duran, and now we have a Duran. So.
And now we have a Dark Horn.
And now we have a Dark Horn.
You know one of the 4 breeds we are doing next time.
I'm interested to see what the special monster you have been planning for this series will end up being.
Alright, this is going to be the heavy hitter. Grab Psychopiz. Good old Piss You.
The ultimate Pizarro. Who hits as hard as Jimbo and is better in every single way.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy. It's only going to get crazier because it's going with Leon.
Oh geez, okay, that's gonna hit real frickin' hard. Leon's attack stat is amazing, and so is his health. This thing's gonna max out quick.
It's not the final step. There is one more after this. Do not hatch it.
How many more forms of Pizarro are we going to get?
We are going down a different line.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
But it is a new line to this game.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure so was Psycho Pizarro, but
I don't remember. I think Psychopiz was in the first game.
Was he? I know Pizarro was in the first game. I don't remember Psycho Pizarro. I also don't remember Orgadamir, so which obviously I shouldn't, but
And that's it. That's all we're doing for right now.
oh, all right, cool. Fair
The
enough.
others will stay as they are. It is time to check the genders outside of Digster. Digster can be whatever Digster is.
Fair enough.
Digster, admittedly, is more there for novelty's sake than anything else.
How could we not have a Digster? I mean, really, he's one of the best bugs. We already have the best bug, but he's one of the best bugs.
Yeah, the best bug is definitely the best bug.
Well, they're all male.
That's not what we wanted. Gracchos needs to be female.
Okay. We'll go ahead and switch Gracchos.
And the super baby needs to be female as well.
Alright, so...
That one,
Orgodamir?
yes.
Or Godamir?
Maybe.
Maybe. Orgo. Orgo will be female. Alright. Now we just need to hatch and name some babies. Because I'm extremely paranoid. Duran is indeed female. Okay, good. And Darkheart
I
is
got
male.
you.
Alright.
I got you.
Well, let's start with the Digster. I'm interested to see if they updated the sprite at all.
Oh yeah, I guess we gotta figure that out. So many pluses.
I mean, he's the rock lobster, right?
Absolutely.
Is he Rockle?
I think you decided.
Alright, cool. No. Rockle can go to the farm. We'll check her out later. Gracchos. Quite a bit less expensive to hatch this one.
Yeah. We'll definitely, that's right.
Alright.
On the bright side,
we
we won't have as much ring juggling we have to do.
So I'm seeing a spear, seeing what looks like a largely like merman-esque body, but potentially horns on what is, I'm guessing, the face.
All right. What is that leading you to?
Well, I know we already had Debo, but this feels like it is also appropriately a Debo from Breath of Fire.
It can be number 2.
Is it Debao? No. Trying to think of what letter I could add on here that would make it funny, and I'm not thinking of anything. So we're gonna move on.
A question mark, perhaps?
You know what? Sure. Not quite sure if it's Debo or not, but we'll find out.
The jury's out.
Alright, Darkhorn we know.
It's plans, the Darkhorn, because he's finally making my plans come to fruition.
Sure. Good with that.
Also, I don't want to think about names anymore.
No, we have named so many things. I was literally just gonna name him like Bull. So
That's why I had to speak up.
Alright, and then Orgodamir. I'm not gonna look at its regular sprite. I wanna see its mini sprite first. Okay. Humanoid, wings. You know what? Sure, it can just be Orgo. Maybe Orgod because we have 5 letters. I like Oro more.
All right, let's go see the lads.
Yeah, let's
Might want to grab
out
a few rings with you too. We can probably figure this one out pretty quick.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to swing by the bank, pick up some rings, and then see what our new friends look like.
All right. We're just gonna focus on 3 of the newcomers for rings. Because Digster, again, kind of just a novelty.
Fair enough. That works for me. Let's... You know what? Since we're gonna need to switch the rings on the 3 of them anyway, let's just go ahead and...
Jesus, that was 400 HP at a level 1. Oh no.
He got real strong. Alright, let's pick these guys up and we'll take a look.
Yeah.
That screen right there already tells you all you will need to know. Oh boy.
Jesus, Orgo.
Alright. That's a cool sprite. I like that sprite. Those are also some cool stats. I like those stats.
Yeah, it's a strong one.
Weirdly, I'm actually leaning towards intelligence on this one. Not that we really need to discuss this now, but just to make sure that he actually gets all of his combo skills.
I'm going to tell you right now, don't.
Fair enough.
Do not focus on intelligence with this guy or girl.
Probably either defense or health then, if I had to guess.
We'll do defense.
Okay.
We'll do MP.
We'll do MP. And I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah, we have fought this guy before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured you'd remember as soon as you saw it.
Yeah, fair enough.
But it has been exactly once and only once.
Well, I'm gonna guess this guy probably needs either help with intelligence or agility.
Intelligence.
Fair enough. Alright, well, we can make this real quick and easy then. Do I have a defense ring on me? I don't. I could give him HP, whatever. Well, intelligence will go on Debo.
MP for Darkhorn.
Yep, MP for Darkhorn. And then, man, I don't know. I could go grab a defense ring off of somebody else, or I could just up his HP.
HP is fine too, and you can always switch it later.
Yeah, sure, that'll work. I'm lazy, I don't feel like pulling the rings off other people.
I think that's fine.